Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. A wall right the way around the outside of this office block that I'm building. We're going to need a power supply for the office block, so we're going to make sure that that one is ready. That one's going to stay inside the fence. The office block is the only one that is actually going to go outside of the fence area. I don't know what those guys are doing. They seem to be a little bit lost and alone and confused, but we'll leave them where they are. So I'll put a brick wall along here. Like that. That's going to be where the new area is going to be started. And then I'll bring that out that way. I'm not sure how far I got to go. Let's just cancel that a second. I got an idea for this. Power station is that size. Can I drop the power station down onto it? Right, I'm going to drop the power station on this side here, like that. It doesn't fit. Right, so that's going to have to go there. So that's 3, which means I need a total gap of 5 inside the room. So I'll make a total gap of 6 inside the room. That's what I will do. A gap of 6. There's going to be 6 meters there for the actual room. So we'll make it 7 meters long. I'll go like that right there. That'll bring that one all the way up through. And then I've got to put a door in it as well. And then I can put in the power supply. Now I've got workmen up here who aren't doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Is it because we've got a lack of room down here? I got deliveries down here. We got stuff being moved. Oh, wait a minute. We're struggling because I don't think we can get through into the prison for a minute. So I'm going to need a large jail door, which I'm going to put right. Actually, right, deliveries is there. I'm going to put this sort of opposite the main deliveries area. So that's going to go there and go there as well. And then I'm going to go to staff and guards. 1, 2. So I've got 2 guards over here. They will be able to help out with that. Then this requires a door, which I'm going to go to rooms. No, I'm going to go to no, I'm going to go to walls and doors. And I'm going to a staff door. And that's going to go onto there. So that door has now been taken care of on there. But why are you guys being weird? You're stuck. That's what's happening, is they're getting stuck up there. But quite why they're getting stuck, I'm not entirely sure. So flooring, grass. If I go like that, does that remove the trees? It does remove the trees. And it will also remove the tree stumps as well. So grass is 5. That's 10. Mud is mud, and so's dirt. Gravel is 10. These are all more expensive. So I'm going to grass this whole area out like this, and they will remove all of the trees by doing so. So they will grass it all out like that, and they will also remove all of the trees and dig up all of the tree stumps and get rid of the whole lot. That's a good thing. That's making me some progress. At the moment, we're losing a pile of money. And nothing I can do about that, but I'm hoping that these are going to start to sort of clear up. I can't do anything until I've got a warden. Thinking maybe my dream of building this all the way around the outside was slightly over the top. Maybe I shouldn't have done that to start with. Because I got a lot of these guys stuck up here. And I don't really know why they're stuck. So I'm thinking... Do I need to sack them? Might be that I've got to sack them. I'm not entirely sure. We're working through this bit down here. And we're working well on this bit down here. That room is now done up there. So I'm going to go back to walls and doors, utilities in here, power station, and I'm going to start off by putting in that power station there. And I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capacitors in there. I'm hoping that's going to be enough just to tide that over for a bit. And then I can go utilities. Actually, not utilities for a minute. We'll leave that go. They'll go and put that in. They'll get that installed. Over this side, I need to build an office. So I want a wall. I'm going to go utilities here. Quick builds. Go with an office right there. And that office is going to go there. So then I'm going to take another office. I'm going to build my own office this time. And I'm going to go with a brick wall. And that's going to run down there like that. And quick build office. Exactly the same office right there. So I want my quick build wall to come down one, not quick build wall. I just want my wall to come down by one further like that. That's going to go into there. This is going to be the warden's office in here. So I put a door on the front. It's going to be a staff door. That one's going to go right there, the same as the other one. And then this bit in here, I'm going to start getting some other bits in there. So I'm going to want a desk. Let's make this bigger. Office desk has got to go in here. So there's the office desk. That's going to go up that end. Right there. And then I want a filing cabinet to go in either side. Right there, like that. I'm going to put a bookshelf. It's going to go 2 bookshelves right there. And I'm going to put a large TV in here. Because he's the warden. He gets to have these luxuries. And we're going to put a chair in front of his desk. That's going to go right there. And what else am I going to put in here? He's going to need a sofa. Requires prison labor. Medical bed. Requires health. I'm going to put a sofa in there so that he can relax and watch a bit of television when he wants to. And what else am I going to put in there? Oh, we want a radio. Have we got a radio here anywhere? CCTVs. TV, phone booth, large TV. Where's the radio? There should be a radio here as well. That's unusual. I really thought that we had a radio. Let's type in. There's a radio. Right, I don't know why I couldn't find that previously. I'm going to put that radio there, down in that corner, and get rid of those. Okay, there's that bit done. These guys are trying to move. I'm assuming that once they move the logs out of the way. Oh, they're trying to move. Okay, you know what? Sack that guy. Sack that guy. Then come down. Right, I got 30,000 daily cash flow. That's because of the offices, I think. And I've done just about everything. It's because I'm selling so much timber down here. That's where it's all coming from. I'm selling timber. And then I'm going to go with... Right, so I can ignore all of that for a second, and I'll go back to utilities, electric cable, and bring that over to here. Just out in that corridor that we can have, and then that's going to run down there, through that corridor, and it should be sufficient to reach all the way through. So then we go to objects here, and I'm going to go... Right. Have I got a light in here? I have got a light right there in the middle. That person's on a break. In the office, in there. One light would probably be enough. He's got... Okay, they've got lights. I'm not going to worry about the lights. I'm not going to worry about changing where the lights are in there. So then I want to go to staff. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to go to the staff first. I want to go to rooms. And I want to go to office. There. And this needs to be designated as an office like that. And then I want staff. And I want warden. And I put him in there. Why does he automatically go for the smallest room? He did that before. I remember him doing that before. Demolish wall. Demolish wall. Right, that's... I suppose actually demolishing the wall doesn't make any difference. I need to go to rooms, and I need to decommission this as an office. So go like that. There, now I got a warden's office. Then I can go back to the walls and the doors, and I can put that down there. And then I can go with rooms, and I can go with office. And I can turn that into an office right there. And then I can go to quick build, and I can go to office. And I can put another one in there. So that's that little bit done. And let's just slow that down to play speed. I got 95,000, and the majority of that money has come from selling all of the timber from all of these trees that we've got. Like, there's absolutely loads of them. Sell price $50 per log that we get, which is kind of why we want to make sure that we've got plenty of these logs. So that one right there, sell object, tree stump. No, I'm going to go with flooring. I'm going to go with grass. I can't put anything out there, but what I can do is I can put grass in this bit in here. Now, yes, it's $5 per square. So this is not a cheap thing to do. Bringing all of that in like that. It's definitely worth it for the timber that I'm about to get and then be able to sell. So if I grass everything over like this, it's going to bring me in an absolute fortune. So I do that right there. 1,050 for grass has just gone in. And then they're going to have to go round and go and get rid of everything. It's good. This is all good. So workmen right there, I want 3 more of them. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 workers in there. I've got 2 guards who will help out with jail doors and stuff like that if they need to. And I've got power up here. So there's those bits there. Unlock finance through bureaucracy. So now I've got the warden. I now need to start working on some of these. So we will do that one. Unlocks a chief of security. Micromanagement is a good one. Prison psychology, maintenance, health, education, prison policy, micromanagement. Let's get all of them. Every single one that I can get, I will unlock immediately. Because I've got the money for it. Selling all of those trees. Building trees everywhere was absolutely the best move. It really was. That was a really, really good move. Okay, offices up here. We will go back and we'll go into our quick build again. And we'll build some more offices. I got one for a warden. But I'm going to need one for a psychologist, one for an accountant, one for a lawyer. So if I put an office there. That overlaps. And I put an office there. This is perfect. No, it's not. No, wait. Right, cancel. Wait a minute. Quick build. How do I cancel the build? Undo. Right, I don't want to do that. Not right there, because I'd like to bring that out so that corridor is a little tiny bit wider than what it is right now. That's what I'm thinking here. So I'm going to need to go foundations, brick building, and I'm going to bring that down like that, just there. So it's only a little tiny bit wider. I will demolish this wall up through there and allow them to work that bit. So then we'll have the wall is going to go out by 1 further than what it is right now. Brick building. Go there like that. Start moving things along. I'll do that. And then that door Yeah, I actually want to put the door where... I need to put the door there. So I've just got to wait until they move. There we go. That one can go into there. Perfect. So they've now got that bit in the right place. They'll go out and move all the rest of it. Put down the new foundation. There we go. And then I will go walls and doors, brick wall, and put that over that fence, like that. Then I will go into quick build. Office over here. So now I can put one office there and then another one overlapping. And I've got a double wide bit of corridor on there, which is what I want. And then another double wide corridor there. And that one... Right. Keep a double wide corridor for a minute. Do that. So I've got 6 more offices. I've got 7 offices in total. And then I've got a little bit of space here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that space. But I have got space to do something with. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do with it yet. But something will happen. Now, these tree stumps, are they actually going to be removed? They should be, in order to place down all of the grass. Right, I went and put grass. I ordered grass to be put down there, so they should all be placed down. They are taking a fair while to get through that. But look at the money coming in from these trees. I didn't expect it to be this much in the way of trees coming in. But this is absolutely fantastic. This is a beautiful income that we're getting from all of this. This is absolutely wondrous. Objects, and we're going to go with lights. So this is my next task. I'm going to do lights, and as many of you know, I like to do lights slightly overboard, which is what I'm going to start doing here. We've got this bit right here, and I'd like to change that round so that I've got doors going in there. So before I do anything else, let's build... yeah, that's a double wide one there. So I want to build fence there and fence there. And then I want to put a jail door there and there to limit how people can get in and out of that area. Then we're going to go over here with the lights. And I'm going to start putting lights down with every other one. I'm literally going to go every other one like this. This is going to take a while. But it's going to be worth it, because this is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. I like having lots of lights. I've been told before that this game is not Minecraft. And that I should remember that I don't have to put in all of these things to stop creepers from spawning. However, my years of playing Minecraft do sometimes show through, especially when it's things like wanting lots of lights down. I just like having lots of lights everywhere. So yes, I am putting excessive quantities of these down. Can I go, if I go quick build, I go with clone. Is it going to let me... An area of prison. Hold the right mouse button. Take that there. There we're talking. Okay. Right. I'm just going to go along like this. And I'm going to put my lights down like that. Now, unfortunately, you can't rotate a clone. It doesn't let you do that. So I'm going to have to go back over to this side. And I'll do another clone. So I will go all the way down there like that. And then I'll come all the way over to here. And that one can go like that. And then I can start putting all of these in. Like this. Right, that one does indeed go there. Oh, let's go over this side. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to start up from the bottom because I'm not quite sure how this is going to finish out. So I will go here now and just do a big chunk like that. Nice, quick, easy run all the way along. Is that in the right place? Yes. That's in the right place right there. So there's another huge chunk of lights have just gone in. Then I'm going to go with objects. I'm going to go with light. And here I'm just going to manually drop in a few of these going around these corners. Like that. And then go up through here, because this is going to be quicker just to do it like this. Alright. How far have we got? Up to there. And I got a feeling that I've got some bits of grass that haven't properly been placed. So I'm going to need to do something about that. And there. So there's the final light. It's not quite out to the gate like the other one is, but that's fine. I'm quite happy to leave it like that. So there we will stop. And then I'm going to go back to the flooring and I'm going to go to grass once more. And I'm going to do that because you can see that there could very well be some tree stumps in places here that we haven't fully taken account of. So I bring that all the way up like that. And I bring that. And you, and then there was another bit here. Yeah, there was a few of them right there as well. Okay. There's those bits. We are $65,000 done. And I think I ought to slow down. We're on day 9 so far. And I've got, you know, everything's looking quite pretty. But I haven't really done very much else. So micromanagement is on its way. Land expansion, extra grants, requires an accountant. Bank loan. I'll keep that one out. Groundskeeping, cleaning. Prison labour can stay off for a minute. Legal has been approved. Medical has been approved. Deployment, intelligence, patrols, surveillance, remote access. I may as well have those as well. So there's a large pile of things. So I need a foreman, and I need an accountant, and I need a chief. A foreman, an accountant. So I need a foreman. Exceeds daily budget? What do you mean exceeds daily budget? I didn't even know I had a daily budget. This is no good. I've got piles of money there. Well, that must just be because of everything that's going on over there. Right, I'm minus 400 at the moment. I'm thinking that in order to be able to do anything new, because cash flow is now in negative numbers, probably be an idea if I just do this. Plonk down $2,000 worth of grass right there. The advantage of plonking down $2,000 worth of grass is the trees that we will sell from them. So I'm actually going to bring that all the way down to there. And put all of those in as well. So there's a whole load of grass is going to be placed. But on the plus side, after we've done that, we will earn a boatload of cash from selling all of this timber, which is 150 per stack of 3, and we seem to get a stack of 3 every time we cut some trees down. Very, very quickly going through and removing a whole load of this stuff. Whether or not they're going to be able to go through and properly remove all of the tree stumps as well, or if I'm going to sort of have to encourage them to go and do that, I don't quite know yet. But it is rather fortunate for us that we got all of this extra money. So let me go back to staff and see if I can do this now. Foreman exceeds daily budget. A bit concerned about this. Staff, what about an accountant? That exceeds daily budget as well. So I'm not selling... Oh, there we go. Right, I've just gone and sold some stuff. 650 from exports. And I'm hoping that exports are going to make the difference in here. You cannot have a negative cash flow, i.e. more expenses than income, until you have hired an accountant to manage your finances. Right, there. I've now got a positive cash flow because of the stuff that we're selling. So I'm hoping that this will exceed daily budget. Not going to be allowed to do that until that daily cash flow exceeds 1,000 mark, which is going to take a minute or two, but they've now done like most of the removing of the trees, so they're coming back. Why are they stacking the logs up down here? Morons. Right, 1,200 from exports right there, and garbage has gone through, and now we're loading up more for exports. This is good. This is really good. We want to keep these exports flowing, and that means that eventually that's going to change over. Oh, wait a minute. Let's have a look. Money in 2.6, money out 2.4. Still not saying... Well, that doesn't look like it's changed yet. It's still exceeding daily budget. So I got to wait for a while for the daily budget bit to change, despite the fact that we are selling boatloads of timber. So that is going to change the daily budget figure. It's just that we've got to take a minute or two to actually do it. And then as soon as I can hire an accountant, I've got the actual money, but I don't have the daily cash flow to allow it. As soon as I've hired it, I get $5,000 coming in anyway. This is slightly frustrating. So it's literally, I think, is just a wait, because that one doesn't change. That changes every now and then, but it doesn't change immediately, from what I remember. Seeds daily budget. It might be that I need to let some of our workers go. I'm quite happy for the workers to stay where they are at the moment. Cash flow is going out slowly, but exports are coming in at $2,000 a time, or 950 that time. They're going through pretty quick. 1,500 exports. Surely that's got to change our daily cash flow pretty soon. It did before. Maybe it'll change at midnight. It's going to change at there we go. Now my daily cash flow is 21,000. So I'm now able to get the accountant in, and I'm able to start getting some of these others. So we're going to get a lawyer. It's fairly expensive, a lawyer is. I'm going to get a foreman. I'm going to get a prison psychologist. And I'm going to get a chief as well. Right, I've got a chief's office, accountant's office, a foreman's office, a psychologist's office, a lawyer's office. So I got, everybody's got an office. I'm going to hire a doctor. Actually, I'm not going to hire a doctor just yet, because I don't need to just yet. And then I'm going to go back to... I'm going to just slow that down a little bit now, because we've got all of the other stuff that I want. I'm going to go back over to the grass, and I'm going to do that, because I've got a whole load of tree stumps in that area that I now want to go over and get rid of. So the workers will work on that bit, and in the meantime, we need to decide where and how we're going to do these next sections. I need to do a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, and at least 2 cooks. It's our next bits. Right, there's no point in pretending that I am still going with the same recording session, because we've got a whole load of new things. I did do a first look video at some of the stuff that we've got. We've got cell status in there. That's a bit that I didn't see before. I'll have a look at that. Not that that's going to do us any benefit whatsoever, because we don't have any cells at the moment. But staff in here, we've got the usual, the warden and that, but we've also now got a psychiatrist, which I'm assuming if I hire, he will use that office there. An advanced staff member who provides our criminally insane inmates with regular consultations. Psychiatrists provide regular one-to-one sessions to help our criminally insane prisoners once we have a psychiatric consultation program set up at the prison. Right, so we don't need to worry about him at the moment, but he is someone that we will introduce later, and we've got all of the criminally insane. Now, I said specifically that I would like to have a maximum security prison in here, all right? We got intake is closed at the moment. We've now got criminally insane, and not maximum security. I wanted a super max prison. I want to be able to take super max prisoners. Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.